Okay, we're going for the protest of anti-Tesla.
Yes. So we are here in Cocoa Beach. We're heading up to the protest that's going on at Wawa. They have a electric vehicle charge station. We drove by them. It looked like it was a small group, but it's just starting. It's going from 5 to 7, and we're walking up now. Yeah. Oh, no, it's on.
Okay. Anybody who don't know where is Cocoa, okay, it is a little bit like east of Orlando. They have a Cocoa and Cocoa Beach. We just came from Cocoa Beach, and we're going now for that protest. So we see what's going on. It doesn't seem too big, but we're gonna find out what the people actually
Are doing?
for. Yeah.
Hey, Devon.
They're protesting at the Wawa gas station. The reason probably they are protesting in this place because they have a Tesla charging place.
You can see a couple of the protesters ahead. Yeah, I know. Anita Blunt, we thought that they loved electric vehicles because of climate change.
Yeah, we love the Tesla cars, you know, especially like in California, where the pollution is very high. I mean, the air pollution. I used to live for 15 years in Los Angeles, and I love Los Angeles, but I couldn't take the air pollution over there. So now we have better cars. But some people, I don't know what exactly the reason it is. They probably don't want to talk to us too much.
Well, we'll see.
Especially that I'm with the MAGA head.
Be sure you ask about what do they think is going to happen with the tariffs.
Okay.
Not us.
What brings you out protesting? All right, hands off democracy. I was at the Hands Off New York last week.
Yeah.
It was huge. Tens of thousands.
Something I could say that you would understand. Well, maybe not, but try it. You want to try it? Well, I just want to know what. Understand. No, I understand. We're not against you guys.
I mean, they call MAGA people cults all the time, so.
Oh, good. Well, calling it one and actually being one is the same for you.
Why do you think that is? So KKK cult.
Believe your fearless great leader, no matter what lies he says. Well, we're allowed to live out
Oh, ask him about Stop Project 2025. Ask him about Stop Project 2025.
What is that sign mean?
What's that?
What is this sign mean? Stop Project 25. What is Stop Project 25?
Project 25 is extreme right-wing project.
What they exactly want? What they do?
What are they doing?
Yeah.
They're setting the agenda for President Trump. They're telling him he's not it, but he's following all their instructions. Or should I say destructions?
Yes. But personally, you don't like President Trump, right? Whatever he's doing. Personally, you don't like President Trump.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
what would you do, tell President Trump to change in your opinion, what would you tell him?
Back off.
Okay.
Back off. You know, I'm not against everything he's doing. It's how he's doing it. It's not good for the country. It's not good for the economy. In the end, we're going to have long-term problems years down the road. This is all.
This isn't a good place to be.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah,
there's
yeah,
your-
yeah.
I'm not trying to stay out of the driveway.
Thank you.
You're welcome to come, but I don't want you interrupting.
Absolutely.
So, Paul, these people are here from
Yes.
from, but I asked them to be kind, but I really don't see any reason or need for it at this
We're
point.
not here to dispute anybody.
Have you not been listening to the news the last few weeks?
Yeah, I watched the news.
Do you know what protests are?
I follow you now, but I would like to. Well, you tell me.
Well, we're gonna
why don't I
speak.
just tell
Let's
you?
let's.
I'll ask. Are you an
say it
American
this way.
citizen?
Yes.
How do I know that? What if I called ICE and asked them to show up right now? Would they arrest someone? If I called ICE and asked them to come here right now because I felt like someone here was unfair, who do you think they would arrest?
Yeah, I think.
No, ask the question. Please answer it.
What was your question?
I thought you were here to learn.
Okay, I want to hear from you.
Okay, I'm going to ask my question one more time, and I
Okay.
expect an answer.
Okay.
They're eating the
If I were to
cats.
call
They're
ICE
eating the
right now,
dogs.
Yeah.
you know what ICE is, correct?
Yes.
Okay, if I were to call ICE right now and tell them that I felt like there was someone here who was here illegally,
Right.
who do you think they would arrest?
I don't know.
I don't
Not you
think they'd arrest you or me.
They wouldn't arrest me.
I don't think
They
if
wouldn't
there
arrest her.
if there wasn't a crime committed, then I don't think they would.
know a crime wasn't committed?
There would have to be a charge, an accusation.
So there would have to be a charge, an accusation, and there would
Due
have
process.
To be, there would have to be due process.
Right.
Is that happening
agree.
right now?
I agree with you.
Is
I
that
wanna-
happening right now?
Well, you tell me
Is
what's
that happening right
okay,
now?
we can just interview.
How about we call ICE and find out?
I can say that, like, I've been following the student protests as they've been going on in Colombia. There's not everything I agree with that's going on because students are being arrested
You seem pretty
and
upset
having.
and agitated. Why is that?
I'm not. I'm trying to just explain what I've been witnessing and as my evidence, which has provided my perspective. So that's why we're asking people, what have you seen that has provided your perspective? Because that helps build conversation from people of opposing sides, and that's what we're here to
That's when
do.
American citizens detained and questioned because they had an accent like yours.
I'm
Or
Polish.
because they
I'm
had a
Polish.
strange
I came
last
from
name.
Poland, and I try to be a Polish.
We do have a strange last name, Szczepański.
Because the last name is strange, or because someone accused them of not being an American citizen. They are being deported to El Salvador and other places without the due process, and that's wrong. That's completely wrong.
They did.
I agree with you that everybody.
So basically, you guys are here to be provocateurs, and you guys are here to start shit. So you're welcome to film from here, but as far as interacting with our crowd, absolutely not happening. Okay? Thank you.
I mean, it is a public sidewalk, and we'll
No,
just
you're
ask.
welcome to film,
Yes,
absolutely, but
yes.
no one's going to interact with you. Okay? Thank you.
We're just here to gather what your perspectives are
Like
from
I said-
multiple
like I
areas
said,
and stuff.
You're welcome to film. This is it's totally fine to
You're
film,
the organizers.
but absolutely no one will be responding to you.
They're busy doing something.
Wait. May I ask you, since the organizer is indivisible.org, right?
Excuse me?
Is it from indivisible.org?
No.
Which organization?
It's a grassroots.
Oh, can you tell me more about the grassroots effort?
And I'm asking you nicely now to leave us alone, okay? Otherwise, I will consider it a breach of my rights.
It's a public sidewalk. You guys have every right to be here. We have every right. Exactly.
To be there. I have every right to be there.
Yeah.
But I'm asking you not to interact with my people, okay? They're busy right now.
We're trying to understand what their message is. Okay. Hi. Can you tell us why you feel embarrassed? Okay.
Hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go! Hey, hey, ho, give them a show! Elon Musk has got to go! Give them a show! Hey, hey, ho, ho!
Strong message. Very strong message.
You have a cute Frenchie. You have my brother has a Frenchie as well.
Tell us what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Tell us what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Show us what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like! Tell us what democracy looks like! This is what democracy looks like!
Do you feel that people of opposing sides can have conversation? Okay.
No justice! No peace! No justice! No peace!
Hello.
How you doing?
Hi, how are you doing? Do you think that people of opposing views can have conversation?
No justice!
Can you tell us about today's protest and why people are out here?
No justice!
I don't know why they're out here.
No justice!
But the reason why
No
I'm out
justice!
here is
No
because
justice!
this
No
present
justice!
administration
No justice!
has deceived
No
the
justice!
American people.
Show me what democracy.
What have you seen that has causes you to feel this way?
Overturning the law of segregation, that's number one. Taking black history out of the history of America, that's number two. Taking federal jobs from people that work every day, that's number three. I feed the homeless every day.
No
Now I'm
justice!
feeding federal workers that was working, now they're homeless because they don't have a job. So now what? There's no such thing as we're making America great. Great for what era?
Yeah.
What era is that making it great?
I have to tell you that we are actually trying to solve the problem for retirees.
No, you're not. No, you're not. No, it's not. No, it's not.
He has a project and organization that works with retirees and homeless, is what he's saying.
Only me.
for that and stuff.
Okay, not the Trump. Yeah, not the Trump. Not the Elon Musk. It's me who try to solve the problem for the retirees because the biggest problem in America it is retirees and homeless. Okay.
One man ain't gonna do it.
Right. And it's me who try to do something to solve this problem in America. Now, we solving the problems for the retirees and the homelessness. America never gonna be great. That's my idea. Okay. It's not a Trump. It's not a Elon Musk.
Okay, my question is, but it is. It is Trump. It is Elon Musk.
Right.
And this is how it's Trump. Oh, time out.
Let him answer, Dad.
This is how it's Trump. When Trump became the president, number one, during the inauguration, he never put his hand on the Bible. Never. Not one time. That's unconventional. If this America was based on faith and trust in God, why isn't the leader of America putting his hand on the Bible to be sworn in? What makes him so great? Nothing.
You're absolutely
Number two.
right.
Number two.
I need a message to him because he's the president and we have to carry your message to him to do something about making better America. Are you agree with me about that?
Okay. And how do we plan on taking the message to him?
Well, that's if you want to see, we are in the Polish American Brotherhood on the YouTube. You can see us over there what we're talking about. And hopefully we can get enough support there to carry the message how we can solve these problems. Not only homelessness, it's a retiree problem also. When you work hard in this country for 20 years, you should have a better life.
I think it's great that you use him for footage.
But at the same time, we've got veterans benefits cut. These people have fought for it. They've shed their blood for America. Now, Elon Musk has shot the VA. For what? Well, number one, Elon Musk never served in the military. He's an immigrant from South Africa. He wasn't even born in America. But, let me finish. But, he's great. Now what makes him great? Nothing. Number two, Donald Trump never served in the military. He dodged going into the military. But they know so much about what veterans need. Really? I've never been a school teacher, but I don't know what a school teacher needs.
Okay.
How do you feel with the current ups and downs of the market? The most impacted people are the people who are currently retiring. How do you feel about that?
As an individual who actually feeds the homeless, I see it every day.
How would you solve the homelessness in America? Because I see that.
How would I serve?
I feel sorry.
Number one,
I was homeless too.
I will stop cutting the budget for nonprofit relief. I would never cut that budget. I would have added to that budget. Why? Because America needs homeless housing.
Right.
The state of Florida has outlawed being homeless. Did you know that?
Yeah, you can't sleep on the
Did
street.
you know that? It's against the law to be homeless in the state of Florida.
In a lot of the states it is.
But you're telling these homeless people where they can't go, tell them where they can go other than jail.
So more housing solutions is definitely what's necessary to take care of the American homeless. That's something that we both agree on. So as we're talking with you, there's a lot of common ground that's being found.
Guys, okay? How we can improve things in America. And the message is to the media. So we
That-
just come to distribute it.
Well, I'm not part of them. I'm just here. I'm not part of it. I don't believe in them. I don't believe in administration. Because all of it has failed me. All of it's failed me. I haven't benefited from any of it. Yes, Donald Trump promised, I'm going to lower taxes. But what American people don't realize, he wasn't talking about their taxes. Nobody knows. This in America, there should never be such a thing as a homeless veteran.
Amen. Amen. I agree with that 100%.
I come out of my pocket every day.
Yeah, I wanted to tell everybody that these guys are streaming live right now on the internet for us. They're streaming live for us right now, everybody.
Hundreds. I think hundreds of homeless people, 7 days a week. See that sign right there? You see that sign? Come up with that sign, baby. Come here. See this? That's a true statement. That's a true statement. You know why that's, let me tell you why that's a true statement. Job cuts started with blacks first. Did you know that? Our national job cuts, black administrators was cut first. They put inexperienced Anglo-Saxons in its place. We're talking about experienced blacks. And first thing Donald Trump said in his campaign, the Mexicans are taking the black jobs. No, they wasn't. What is a black job? What is a black job? What can a black do that a white can't do?
Thank you, sir, for your time.
My daughter, she's not
I agree with that. Nobody elected Musk. Nobody.
Right.
Can
Musk is not even from the United States. Musk is from South Africa. What is he doing trying to run policy in the United States? But he's from South Africa.
Thank you, sir. Dad, ask him who Mahmoud is. A lot of people don't know who Mahmoud is. Ask him. It's the Columbia student that was the first detained. But not everybody knows the story of Mahmoud. Ask him who Mahmoud is. His sign. No, ask him who Mahmoud is. A lot of people don't know about the Columbia student.
Yeah.
But I'm saying not everybody knows.
You're
So we
such a
wanna hear.
provocateur. Are you serious? Like,
we all know
you know,
who
we deal with your kind of
Mahmoud is.
bullshit all the time, right?
Everybody
You know,
in
we see
this
right
line
through
knows
you.
who
You
Mahmoud
know, that's why
is.
you can't even say anything right now. You're so triggered right now to be here. We deal with you all the time. Yes, hello live.
Are you
internet.
Polish?
Yeah, we deal with you live.
I'm
You
Polish
can see
too.
the live on Polish American
Isn't that
Brotherhood.
nice?
Hello, everybody. The people that are hosting this right now, they're hacks. Hacks. She uses her dad for content.
I came to America when I was 20.
He's a communist refugee. He's a refugee into the country.
Democrats or Republicans. Our agenda
This is very well rehearsed, and I love it. Like, you guys really worked on this today, and I really wanted to congratulate you so much because the script you guys came up with, these talking points, are just you guys are sticking to it 100%. Like, you're repeating the same thing over and over, which tells me you've definitely rehearsed a whole lot of talking points this morning, and I really appreciate it because it shows you guys really put an effort to be here. So thank you so much.
Well, I know you also put in effort to be here, so we'd like to hear from you. We want to hear your perspective.
Oh, you're hearing from me all the time. This is my perspective. You're hearing it. Do you love it? Do you love it? You don't love it. The way your lip is
No.
delivering, it's so funny.
I want to hear what are your reasons. What information are you exposed
Donnie,
to?
You're out of your element, Donnie.
Yeah, listen, you don't want to talk to me?
We're not interested. That's all I can tell you. We're not interested.
Then what is the purpose of being here today? What is the purpose of being here today if it's not to deliver a message?
We are here to protest Elon Musk. He's an unelected official of the United States government. Now you're interrupting me, okay? She asked me a question, so I'm answering her question. That is the purpose of this protest.
Can you tell me?
Is there anything else that I can answer?
Yes. Can you elaborate more on what are the points? Can you elaborate more on what are the points that you're protesting against Elon Musk for? In your opinion?
Number one, he's not an elected official. Number two,
We agree on that.
Doge is a game. Doge is nothing more than a scheme to fire people from government jobs and dismantle the United States government. And I stand for democracy. My husband fought and died for this country as a United States Marine.
Thank you for your service.
I'm not going to let that happen. That's pretty much what I got to say. So we just want to be left in peace, and that's what we're doing here. We're in peaceful protest to stand up for our democracy and get the message to the powers to be in the United States government that we will not stand for it. Elon Musk has 50 days. There's only 180 days for him to be in an unelected place in our government. He's got 50 to go, and we'll be out here until he's gone. Here, Tesla, wherever, but we will not stop. And that is our message, and you're going to hear that all the way down the line. So as you stand here, there's no sense in bothering other people, because that is our message. I speak for these people. Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
We're gonna follow. Looks like we're not welcome here, even if we try to do they told us that they want to carry the message to the media, but they think we offended them. So I don't agree that we offending President Trump.
One thing that I would never give up on is having conversations with people with opposing views. I grew up with people with opposing views, and things were so different in America that we were able to have open conversations and just learn from each other. So I don't believe staying in echo chambers, and that's why Dad is out here, even in his night
How's it going?
to try to have conversations.
Let me see that sign.
Even in conversations with the
does.
people that we've had, you can see there are still common ground.
So we can follow here, right? And then we're going to do
Right there.
Elon Musk has got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho!
Elon Musk has got to go!
Hey, hey, ho, ho!
Elon Musk has got to go! Elon Musk has got to go!
Do you believe it's possible to have conversations still in today's America with people of opposing views? What message would you have for people who are pro-Trump and pro-Elon, for a person who is here out protesting against him?
Well, I mean, I don't really have anything off the top of my head, but it would definitely have to be something along the lines of try to think on your own instead of just going and ask yourself if that was your family or if that was your child, the people in your life, would you still
To have empathy. To have empathy. What are some of the, like, for example, my boyfriend's Haitian, and we're very against. We're against a lot of the different cuts that were made to USAID because they defunded like all of the programs in Haiti. What are some of the things that you disagree with that Doge has cut off the funding from?
Well, I mean, I work for a nonprofit, so right now I think it's directly affecting.
They're pretending to have good faith arguments and they don't. So, and feeding trolls, you gotta be real careful.
I think it's good to engage with people across from platforms because the purpose is to be able to still have conversation and finding the people who still think it's possible to have conversation.
Is what separates us instead of bringing us together to defeat the actual problem ourselves.
Right, right.
And who did
There's
the
definitely
fighting on January 6th?
Thank you very much.
yes.
Part of your complaint, why do we have so many unelected, why do we have so many unelected bureaucrats doing things when you have unelected, unconfirmed, unappointed, unpaid civilian who's not even an American citizen dictating who gets jobs now? You guys are just completely hypocritical.
Okay, thank you very much for your... Okay, so we're going to go now.
No, ask. You can ask. Oh, look. civilian servants and veterans for our country. Everybody salutes veterans. Can we ask you? Save democracy, support Ukraine. My father is from Poland, so we're very massive supporters of Ukraine. Despite what just because you align with MAGA or liberal left, right, it doesn't mean you agree with 100% with what's going on. Can you tell me about so your sign says save democracy and then support our veterans. Thank you for your service.
Well, I was only in a couple of years, but that was 50 years ago.
Thank you for your service.
May I ask you what kind of job you're doing now? Are you saying you're retired?
I'm retired.
So you're receiving enough money to support you in your life? No, that's what we are to hear from the people, because we want to solve the retirees problem. You know, retirees have a problem, right? Because
retirees and children.
Retirees and children. And
you protect two people.
Yeah, and homeless people also, okay? That's what we want to teach people. How we can solve, how we can carry message to the government and solve the homeless people's problems. And we're getting more and more. We went to congressmen, okay, even when they hear from us, and we try to solve it, okay? We're too busy, the politicians are too busy to do all the politician stuff, not to take care of people. That's what we are. Even I'm presenting all the American politics. I represent all the American politics, okay? And we support them. We look at Ukrainian people came to college, right? In England, college.
I have a question for you, sir. How has what's been going on now with the current climate, the ups and downs with the market, how has that impacted your retirement? How has the market volatility, the tariffs, how has that affected your retirement? Because retirees are being hard hit right now. Okay, that's good to hear.
If I can ask you what kind of job you've been doing after being retired, you can ask for the That's a good job. That's a good job.
Well, I got a good retirement. But I worked for my retirement. I don't want anybody taking it away.
What I want to say is that congratulations with your life, because you're doing well. Yeah. I'm doing well.
My wife right here.
Hi,
Okay.
nice to meet you.
I don't want to leave her out.
Yeah, you can beautiful in life, you know. Thanks for your
Nice talking.
May I ask you about your signs, hands off our democracy? Last week I was in New York. It was tens of thousands of people taking to the streets of Manhattan for the hands off New York City. So one of the chants is hands off our democracy. Can you tell me what democracy looks like and how it's not what it is today?
I think that decisions are being made by pretty much one man, and I don't feel like our democracy. I'm hoping it holds up to our democracy.
Is President Biden doing a good job previously, right?
I like that. He was a great humanitarian, came in with a mess, and I really like Biden.
Do you feel he had greater empathy? Do you feel he had greater empathy than the current president? Ma'am, were we...
Speaking to everybody, they are provocateurs, and they are only here to start shit. They're only here to start shit.
Yeah, please don't put that
They are
way,
only
okay?
here to start shit, everybody. They're only here to start shit.
Is there anything that we had asked you that you feel that we have...
They're only here to start shit. They're only here. You guys are only here to start shit.
We appreciate your...
Mic check 1, 2,
We appreciate
3.
your
You guys
commentary.
Are here to only talk shit and start stuff with my crowd. You are not here for discourse. You're not here to learn anything. You're here to just get little 6-second little clips so you can like make us look bad. So have a great day.
Actually, I think everybody we talked to, nobody's looked bad. Yeah, it's good to hear from veterans how it's affecting the
Check 1, 2. Can you guys
retirees.
hear me all right? Check 1 2 222. Check 1 2. Can you guys hear me live on the what were you guys streaming on?
Polish American Brotherhood.
Is that where that's the website?
Yeah, you can see
Hello,
Polish.
everybody, Polish American Brotherhood. The people that you are following, they are complete hacks. The person that's filming, she takes her dad around and she forces him to do these little things that he doesn't even want to do, and she like makes him read all these scripts every morning, and it's just crazy. So I appreciate you guys for following them, but they are complete hacks.
Actually, he's the one that takes me around.
Congratulations. Whatever.
But have we been respectful? Okay. Okay. And we appreciate your commentary.
They don't appreciate your comments. They are lying to you. There you go. That's exactly what you guys should say. No comprende.
Je ne sais pas. Ja rozumiem po polsku. But thank you for supporting Ukraine.
I'm Polish. Do you want to say something about Poland?
Oh yeah. Bro, we always say if Putin gets through Ukraine, he's going straight for Poland. He's a Soviet refugee, so we know what communism is like for him. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. Thank you very much. You've been very kind to us, and I promise you, I will solve the problem for the Ukrainians. I will be fighting. We'll go all the way to Washington to talk about it. We're never going to make a better life in America. You get what I said?
I know you're filming me. I wouldn't touch your phone.
No, I appreciate that. Some people do. It's not just experiences.
I don't appreciate you guys being provocateurs and making your content on that. It's kind of a hack kind of shit to do.
Thank you for your opinion.
Yeah, you're welcome. I got more of it.
Okay.
Paul Lyle on TikTok, everybody. 30,000 followers.
Very good. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Yeah, that's right.
We're going now, so we're not going to be distributing.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Thank you for your
No comprende.
Is it because he has an accent that you're speaking Spanish?
Oh, there's the shit starting. There's the provocateur. Goodbye.
I mean, you're saying no comprende.
Goodbye.
Tu hablas español?
Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.
En français?
Goodbye.
En français?
Goodbye.
How many languages do you
Goodbye.
speak?
Enough to know that you're fucking full of shit. Yeah. Bye.
You're using bad language. Well, yeah,
Oh, the language.
You're not,
you know, you're president. Are you serious? No, I'm not even going to get into it.
He's your president. He's your president too. Biden was our president as well. Barack Obama was all of our president as well. He's all our presidents.
We respect all the presidents.
Hacks. You're a hack. You're both hacks.
Okay, so can you tell me about Stop Project 2025?
No,
okay. Excuse me, sir.
Bye-bye. 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 You're welcome.
What's your name?
Oh wow! What part of Poland? Warsaw, Krakow. We've spent a lot of time there. Well, he's from there. He's a Soviet refugee from Poland. So a refugee too here in America. The last name is Szczepański. Nice to meet you, sir.
What brings you to Florida?
I worked in United Airlines for 35 years.
Thank you.
Good luck.
Have a
Thank
good
you
day.
very much. Nice to meet you.
Thank you. That's such a cute collar. That's such a cute collar. Thank you. Have a good day. Let's go around the corner. Oh!
Thank you.
I got more people coming.
Oh, you do? Maybe we should stick around, Dad.
Hey, how are you?
Yeah, we're from the Polish American Brotherhood.
All
Pro
right. I
MAGA.
escaped from Bulgaria in 1967
Oh, wow.
from the communists.
Right.
And now they're here protesting, the communists.
I'm same thing. I escaped from Poland.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, dobrze.
Dobrze. Slavic, right? You
Yes,
are
yes,
Slavic.
Bulgaria.
We
You got the reinforcements coming. They've been trying to kick us out, but
For what?
I know. I'm like, this is a public sidewalk. We all have the right to be here.
Why can't we debate?
Uh,
They don't have the facts.
Right.
It's all emotion.
That's right. It's all nonsense.
That's why they don't want to talk
The
about it.
left,
because,
the left-wing radicals that buy the Teslas are the left-wing radicals that are burning the Teslas.
Yeah, they have their
It's
own
the most
doxing website.
thing you can imagine.
we want to more clean air because I'm from Los Angeles, 20 years from Los Angeles. Air was so polluted that I have to move on.
Yeah, aren't they the side of like climate change and everything?
Yes,
but then they're trying.
yes.
Then they're
And
burning.
They're burning their own people.
Oh, we should get out of here. Yeah.
But
You-
I
you got-
think that
Yeah.
politics.
They have reinforcements coming. Dad, let's stay around.
Yeah, my friend's coming with the Trump flag.
They have more people coming with Trump flags, Dad.
Well, I don't know how long we have to wait for those people.
They're on the way. This protest will, right at
That's
7
your
o'clock.
dad?
Yeah, that's my dad. I was born here. Yeah.
First generation, like my
Yeah.
children.
Yeah.
My son, he was born here, and he's a captain in the army now.
Thank you
He
for
got
his
a
service.
Full scholarship from UCF, ROTC scholarship, and he's protecting these people's rights to be stupid. My son is endangering his life so these people can talk stupid things that they know nothing of.
Do you think they are paid for it? to
Yes,
be here?
two of those guys are paid. The guy with the long blonde hair and the glasses.
Oh, the one
And
that
the
kept getting in your
megaphone.
face.
And the megaphone, yes, he's paid. He's a Soros-paid crook.
I was trying to ask them where they organize if it's invisible.org, and they were telling me it's a grassroots organization.
No, it's
but
not.
you want to
No,
bet that they're at the same Palestinian protests? They can be
Did you
seen
hear
at
the news
everyone.
today?
What happened?
Khalil Mahmoud has been deported.
There we go.
Because the judge, a female judge, decided that the Secretary of State, Rubio, has proved his burden that Khalil is a danger to national security. So even though he had a student visa, he's not allowed to burn cafeterias at Columbia University and cause riots because he has a student visa. That is not freedom of speech.
Political activism is not protected speech, but it's more than political activism. It was engagement of violence.
Absolutely, absolutely.
That's
It's instigation. It's another communist tactic to instigate the public, the sheeple that don't know the facts, to rile them up like the communists did in 1917.
to take and kill the Tsar, the Romanov family. So these people are doing the same thing.
Useful idiots.
They're uneducated and they're yes, useful idiots.
Somebody who is paying those guys, you know, they kind of organizing.
Yes,
some people who
Soros.
are, right.
Soros has his tentacles in the media, and he has funded these NGOs, non-government offices, including Catholic charities. They pay them millions of dollars so that they can protect these terrorists and these activists, and this is all part, they're funneling money into these terrorist organizations through the NGOs. And Donald Trump and Pam Bundy are going to get to the bottom of this. They are investigating a multitude of people right now. So this is not going to stay like this. America has been attacked previously in the 1920s from the Nazi Party and the Communist Party, and we have survived because of our government, the way it has been set up by the founding fathers. This is the strongest government in the world, and it is God-sent government. God has touched our government so that people like this cannot take over. It will not happen. It has not happened in history, and we will prevail ultimately.
American rights.
The good will prevail ultimately.
American rights are God-given, not government-given.
Exactly. The government does not give rights for anything.
They take it away.
They take your God-given rights away.
Do you think that President Trump will come to the best president?
In my opinion, being a survivor of communism, President Trump has exceeded Ronald Reagan because of his business knowledge to help the economy, stimulate the economy, and put the people on the right track. We've already had a decrease in prices of 0.1% this last quarter. So inflation is being chiseled away and prices are coming down. I went to Costco today and egg prices were down again.
What do you feel that people don't understand about the tariffs, the end game of the tariffs?
The tariffs are merely a negotiating tool. They are not end all to anything. They are a tool that Donald Trump knows how to use. He is a master negotiator. He's written books on the art of the deal, and he is using his knowledge and prowess to put America #1 in the world again.
Make America great again.
Thank you, sir.
We're looking forward to your friends getting here. So I'm live.
How long your friends will come?
He's on his way. Should be here.
Sweet. I'm gonna change batteries. Oh man, my name's Tara.
Tara, hi Tara. You're beautiful.
Thank
you have
you.
a beautiful daughter.
Thank you very much.
It's funny, they were like, oh, this girl's forcing her father to go out there. I'm like, he's always, Tara, come play cameraman for me. I'm like, Dad, I got you.
You know who's the greatest people that in the past that have laid the groundwork for Donald Trump? Pope John Paul.
Yes.
And Margaret Thatcher.
Right.
They fought communism and they took down a wall. And Ronald Reagan.
And now we want to build that wall to protect America, though.
Yes, yes.
Can you believe the border crossings? 0 now.
Yeah,
Down to 0 all of a sudden.
Well, we just hope that President Trump achieves his dreams to make America great again.
We hope they don't weaponize the judiciary, because this is another communist tactic. I'll tell you some more communist tactics. Divide the people. This was a big communist tactic. Put the rich against the poor. Put the black against the white. Put the young against the old. These are all communist tactics.
Oh, okay. We shall.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's stay around for reinforcements. It's more fun when more MAGA people are around.
Are you still alive?
Thank you. It's still live, Dad.
Okay.
It's still live.
Well, for a while we keep watching those
So
rascals.
you're from the national press?
My accreditations through National Press, yes.
Nice.
Yes.
So,
So
you're,
our channel is Polish American Brotherhood, and then I do my journalism work on the ground with Tara. So I was in New York
so
last
you're,
week.
You're official.
Yes.
I like that.
Official,
Oh, there he is. Hey, you!
official but independent. I don't believe in the mainstream media. That's why I'm out here getting the voices of the people straight from the source.
The mainstream media is corrupt. They are the, what do they call that? Praetorian Guard. The Praetorian Guard of the Democrat Party, which is not a Democrat Party any longer. It's a radical left-wing communist party. Anybody who votes for a Democrat should have their head examined.
They're supposedly the party of tolerance, acceptance, and peace, but yet they have calls for violence, burning Tesla vehicles when they're supposed to be pro-climate change.
Yeah, no, everything they say is a lie. They do what's called projection. They accuse you of being guilty of what they are guilty of. This is another communist tactic.
Sow the seeds of chaos.
Yes, yes. Anarchy and chaos. Yes, yes.
What do you think? What do you think was happening in Europe? They're going to take over
Yes.
the whole Europe and make it one country.
Yes, so what's happening in Europe now, they have tried to arrest Marine Le Pen of France, who won the majority vote, conservative vote, and they used judiciary and they used lawfare, like they did against Donald Trump, to take her out of competing for the
French
politics.
Parliament.
Yes.
Yep.
They did it in Poland too, with the
Plane crash.
yes.
Smolensk.
Yes. Also, Georgia Maloney came to power in Italy. And she's a conservative. There is a mass right-wing movement in Europe to protest the immigration invasion in Europe from the Muslim countries. And this has to happen. Orban in Hungary has stopped it. He's not allowing any of those immigrants from the Muslim countries in Hungary. And they vilify Orban because he's a nationalist. But there is nothing wrong with being a nationalist if you're fair to your citizens. He is looking out for the interest of the citizens. And Donald Trump has said the same thing.
America
He
first.
respects a leader that has the interests of his people at heart. And there's nothing wrong with that. The only thing is, he's much better at the game than the rest of them.
He's very smart.
He's very, very experienced.
He's hiring the smart people too.
Yes, he has a very good cabinet this time around. He's moving forward at a very fast pace, and he's caught them off guard. They just don't know what to do. Every day they're wondering how to create more problems and more just so they can create divisiveness in the population. That's it.
He's a big fighter. He wants to become a community.
Yes.
Fight for America.
Yes, Donald Trump will punch back. If you go after Donald Trump, he will come back after you 10 times harder.
That's what's going on in China.
Yes. So he boxed China in with his strategy of the tariffs. And I think that was a brilliant.
Thank you. Let's go talk to your friend.
Huh?
Where's your friend at?
He's in that.
He went inside
In the
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming with a Trump hat. Oh, I don't know if you can. They're gonna turn around you here too. Oops.
You know, they say in America the horn blows. Does the driver? You know, this is crazy. These people, they don't know what they're doing. And you know, Rush Limbaugh, the great radio commentator, said he christened them sheeple. Like the sheep you see in the countryside. When one jumps up, they all jump up. When one lays down, they all lay down. Because they don't have a mind of their own. And these people are sheeple.
My friends, My friend's username, he's also a MAGA journalist. So his username is Be Free My Sheeple. Exactly. Exactly.
So I really appreciate you guys being out here. You're true Americans. I did 32 years in the Air Force.
Thank you for your service, and thank you for your son's service.
Yes. So the way I pay my country back is I joined the Air Force and I retired from the Air Force. God has blessed me with all the ability to succeed in this country. I could not have done it in any other country. And that is because the way that the country is established with the Constitution and the form of government, with the branches, with the three branches of government.
What values do you think are the most unique to America?
Well, America is designed and based on a Judeo-Christian philosophy. And Judeo-Christian philosophy is very simple. It's love thy neighbor as you would love yourself. It is not greedy. It is not selfish. America has the greatest contribution to humanity. When I was in the Air Force, every time there was a disaster, I was a flight engineer on a 141 transport and a KC-10 in-flight refueling airplane.
Wow.
Tanker. And every time in my 30 years of service, when a disaster happened, America was number one with humanitarian aid. And the news media does not report that. They make us sound like we're evil and, it's just a terrible way they run America.
That's CNN for you.
CNN and all the MSNBC and all of these people.
Exactly.
But they're getting rid of all their commentators now. They're all going. Don Lemon and Chris Cuomo, and they're all gone. They're all gone because they don't bring in the audience. Their lies are just so much that even their own people can't take it.
So they thought that American was stupid, but we understand sometimes. There is some people who get into doing this for the money, like just here, So I hope our message go to the media and
I wish my Polish brothers and my Hungarian brothers to know that we stand together.
Very nice of you, sir.
Thank you. What's your name?
My name is Zavid.
Abed?
Zavid.
Zavid. Nice to meet you, Zavid. My dad's name is Marion.
Dobrze.
Dobrze, dobrze.
56 years old. I'm patriotic, love America.
I came in 1967. I was 8 years old. Thank you.
Maybe we should pull in.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see what he's doing.
I'd love to have a conversation with him as well.
Yes.
So, oh, here. This is the Tesla charge station.
Yeah, they did we don't mean to make a fun of their citizens. But the problem is that they don't want to basically express their view. What would they put inside? The best president in the world is not good for them. That's why it looks like
You know, that's the thing. Whenever we go speak to right-wing rally goers, they are able to explain the reasons why they have their beliefs and what is the rationale. Here, you don't hear reasons why. Hi.
Yeah, we want free and fair trade. Yeah, let's go Trump.
We got some fellow MAGA supporters. Fellow MAGA supporters, make America great again. Hi. So what brings you out here today, sir?
Get me a soda.
Yeah.
Okay, and
All the Trump supporters are out here, right? Go dude.
looks like they love
Free and fair trade. We ain't getting ripped off no more. No more getting ripped off.
I think
Like setting them on fire.
Those are the same terrorists that protested during
BLM.
2 years ago.
BLM.
The phony protest.
What?
Burn down America, right?
There is a thing that somebody in charge of this, the fire, they try to destroy America, and that's what their point is, that they send people protesting against the president. That's why I don't know what they want.
It's mixed messaging for sure.
Now we have a president that's doing the right thing by America. We need to bring our jobs back. We just can't be a nation that buys. We need to make products. Thank God, bring it back.
What makes you pro-Trump?
Look what he's doing. He's got over 70 countries that want to negotiate with us and start building things in America. They want to build factories here. They want to make our clothes. They want to make our cars. They want to make our chips. Thank God. We need to start making our drugs here too. We're gonna buy our penicillin from China. You got to be kidding me. They already poisoned us during COVID-19. That was a big scam on us, right? Let's send COVID-19 people into the United States and take us down a few steps. That's what that was all about.
You think the President Trump is a big fighter?
Big fighter. He's not afraid to do what's right. He's put his whole career and life on hold for this. He didn't need what he's doing now. He's losing money. He's doing it. He loves America and he wants to help Americans be great again.
That's what I was saying, that a rich man like that, he's fighting for all Americans. Or somebody, I believe that people are paid from the outside countries. They do actually traitors. Don't you think so?
How long will we survive if we keep going 3 to 5 trillion in debt every year? We can't do that. We need to be going the other way. The tariffs, they said they're bringing in $2 billion a day or something. Well, that's great. Because our deficit is $4 billion a day. He's helping. We need to go the other direction.
What are some of your favorite changes that Trump has made in his short term so far in office?
Well, of course, shutting down the border is number one. Thank God.
That was amazing. How quick?
They let the jails out and all the criminals coming into the United States. Fact. I'm glad he's getting all the criminals out, and all the other ones that came here illegally, they need to go back too and come back the right way. We need to know who is here, and they can't just come here, register to vote. We can't have illegal aliens controlling the direction of our country. That's crazy.
What do you think that the protesters here, what do you think are some of their big misconceptions about the direction America's going in? What do they not understand?
They're against Absolutely. Billions of dollars is being sent to all these countries. That's what I mean. We're not supporting us, like helping us, making us great. They use the money to build bombs and go after us. And that's what Iran is doing. Iran used the money after eating them, helped out Ukraine, to come after us.
Yeah, some of our funding had gone to supporting terrorist organizations that Doge had found.
Isn't that crazy? You can't even make this stuff up.
Exactly.
Mr. Trump tried to control where the money goes and make sure that America is going to get paid. And
Well,
we
he's
support
definitely
all the
flawed.
way
Yeah,
President
he's
Trump.
definitely flawed. I
And
mean,
I
he
hope
does have
more
to
than
take
America is going to support
Exactly.
I don't know.
All right.
So all he wants is free and fair trade. That way we'll get grilled. We're buying millions of cars from them. They're buying no cars from us. Is that insane or what? Oh yeah. You can buy all our wine and all our liquor, but we don't want any of yours. You can buy our Mercedes-Benz, our Toyotas, and now they're selling us Dodges and Chargers and pickup trucks from Canada. Canada sells us thousands and thousands of cars. They buy nothing from us. Mexico's building all our Ford and Dodge pickup trucks now, and they're buying nothing from us. Is that insane or what? They got empty factories in Detroit. They need to fill those factories and start making the Chargers and the Dodges and pickup trucks. I want to buy a Dodge truck, but I don't want to buy one in Canada. It's crazy. I accidentally put a Challenger. When I got it, I found out it was built in Canada. I sold it. I got rid of it.
I want everyone over here to say it. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go. Hey, hey, ho, ho, Elon Musk has got to go. Elon Musk has got to go.
Thank you. All right. We'll get you out of the sun. Been out here for a while. Sir,
Hey ho, he ho.
it was good meeting you.
Democrats have got to go. Democrats have got to go.
No peace.
They're the terrorists.
Right. Okay, let's head out, Dad. What are some of your closing remarks? Let me ask you. Okay. Wait, right there.
Can you repeat that question?
Okay, we're about to head out, Dad. What are some of your closing remarks? What are your thoughts on today's protest?
Well, we're here to show how hypocrite those people are protesting against President Trump and Elon Musk, because they're doing the best job, whatever they can do for America. And seeing the situation like this, just makes yourself. That's all what I want to say. Hopefully, get more and more support for our president. Thank you very much, guys, for watching us.
And just like always, guys, like, share, and subscribe from your friends at the Polish American Brotherhood. I'm Tara. And I'm Mary.
Polish American Brotherhood. Thank you very much.
Okay, guys. It is hot and it's been a long day now, so we're gonna wrap it up and head home. I'm going to edit and drop the video. So I do keep this on vertical rather than horizon. So because I drop a professionally edited video of the protest, this is just the behind the scenes side. Give you guys Provocative. So all right, I'll catch you guys later. Bye.